What is up, guys? It's Jason here from Beer and Games. Welcome to the very first Counter-Strike Go bot league match. Now, a couple of these sponsors you will recognise from the first, I'm going to call it the demo match, from the demo match, and a couple you won't. That's because they're new ones. And when I was, kind of figuring out for people to get joining in, I somehow cocked up on counting to 10. So Bot Yuri is going to be a stand-in for this one. If you want to get involved, you can replace him in the next one. And once we get up to 25 members, I don't know if we will this season, sorry. But if we do, once we get up to 25 members, you can actually team up with some other bots, and I'll change the dials at the top here to say your team name and crazy stuff like that. That'll be really cool. And I'll change the league rankings as well to figure that out. Maybe we'll go for that on the next one. That's just an idea that I've been tossing around. Let me know what you think. So, this is the very first bot league match. Everyone is on an equal playing field. The only difference between everyone is their aggression, which they've set their own, obviously their names, and which weapon they prefer. So, at the end of this league, in it for the winner, or rather the person whose bot does best, you can't really control it anyway, is a £10 Steam gift card. So that's what we're going to give to the first player. I know the prize is a little bit small at the moment, sorry about that, but as the series grows and the following grows, we'll start to make more from ad revenue from the videos, and then the prize can go up. So if you want a bigger prize for the next season, just make sure to tell your friends about it, like, comment, subscribe, and all those wonderful things. So let's get started. So last time in the demo match, that's what I'm calling it now, in the demo match I explained a couple of things that were different about the rules of the match, and this one's just going to be bog standard Counter-Strike Go competitive rules. We're going again to Dust 2 because this is the first one that I managed to fix all of the nav mesh properly for. The next one's going to be Cash. I'm working on fixing the nav mesh for that at the moment. I recently got over the flu, which is why you can kind of tell I've got a little bit of a froggy voice at the moment, and I'm sniffing occasionally. Sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it if I want to get this episode out before I die. It's been really bad. I've been like standing up too quickly and vomiting. It's been that kind of flu. It's been absolutely great. So yeah, everyone's on an equal playing field, but Yuri is my stand-in. You can get involved and replace him if you like. He's on an equal playing field to everyone else. I wanted to set him like a little bit stupid and be like, oh, look at how bad Bot Yuri is. Someone should definitely come in and replace him, but I didn't want it to affect how this match would play out. Obviously, having a terrible member on the team would make them have a disadvantage. So we're in the pistol round here. We're actually a minute in. I've kind of got distracted there, and Counter-Terrorists have kind of stacked A, and Terrorists have run like a little bit of an A split to try and distract them while the bomb's gone down at B. Looks like Hypnotix is alone there. Who's that going for the... Ooh, Burnshoot tried to get some exit frags while they're on the way to try and make it even, but it's not. It's Hypnotix now in a 1v5 situation. She has got the bomb down. Now, for this league, the bomb timer has been set up to 60 seconds, just because if a Counter-Terrorist is like at T-spawn or whatever, it's going to take him the full 30 seconds to get just to the bomb site, so it doesn't make for a very interesting playthrough. Penetrator going for a fake defuse there. Hypnotix can't risk it, charges in, takes out Bot Yuri, but that still leaves 3 Counter-Terrorists to defuse the bomb. Only Lumpkins has got a defuse kit, and Sergeant Fuzzy Boots has jumped straight on that. So Hypnotix there with 2 kills in the first round, the pistol round. The Terrorists have got a little bit of money thanks for planting the bomb, but the Counter-Terrorists come out with a victory there. Notice nobody bought armor as well. So Terrorists, some interesting buys here. 3 people have gone completely broke, buying up. Meeseeks has gone for the auto shotty, as he does. Burnshoot Sprayface has gone for the AK and no armor, and same with the guy. He's broke now as well. Hypnotix is quite low on cash, but she's managed to pick up armor, and a scout on top of the tentacle done really well for himself last round apparently, and managed to buy up everything that he needed. The only thing that they're missing is grenades. And Counter-Terrorists fully bought up now, except for Lumpkins, who is on the FAMAS. Hypnotix takes out Dong, though, who was trying to take over middle, and it looks like they're just going to stay around long. I'm not quite sure what's going on. They've got Counter-Terrorists have got 3 players on B and 1 on A, and it looks like they're going to repeat the same thing they did last time, going for an A split, but this time, not as a diversion, they're actually going in to A, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm not entirely sure who that is in the corner there, but they're about to get wrecked. Penetrator 1v5, and that did not work out well for him at all. So the bomb is down. The guy has planted it there on A, not really in a spot that he can defend it from anywhere. You see, he's going to hide behind the barrels. Sergeant Fuzzy Boots, Lumpkins, and Bot Yuri coming from Bot B, where they were kind of stacked. They're going to come up through TT spawn. I think at this point it would be best for them to split up the forces and kind of take it from multiple angles. They haven't done that. Sergeant Fuzzy Boots there taking out Burnshoot Sprayface. Meeseeks with a quick peek realizes he is way outnumbered there and strafes way too far. What are you doing, Meeseeks? You're about to get shot. Hypnotic's popping out there trying to get a shot up, but it doesn't look like she's managed to get a crosshair down on anyone. Meeseeks go down relatively easy. Probably should have taken your shotgun out there, mate. Waste of money. Top of the tentacle with a peek. Takes out bot Yuri, but he's taking a lot of damage, and he goes down as well. Lumpkins are with the pistol kill. Hypnotic's, I'm not entirely sure what she is doing at this point, jumping up all over the place, and maybe she's trying to get them to focus on her. Goes for Lumpkins with the pistol. Lumpkins takes her out relatively easily, and the guy as well. Is he going to go in? No, he's realised he's not got enough time there for the defuse. He's going to back away and save his gun. So interesting first and second round there. The bots are actually pulling off strategies this time, which is absolutely fantastic, rather than being full herp-a-derp. I think it's because I set a longer warm-up time. I set it to 15 minutes, so they were just running around killing each other. And the way that the bots work is they don't go, oh, it's round 1, I'm going to do this. It's round 2, I'm going to do this. It's the amount of times that they die. So say round 1, when all of the bots charge into the middle, that's because they're on their first life. So on their second life, they'll do life 2 strategies. So because they've died a different amount of times, they're all doing different rounds, which is fantastic. Terrace are a little bit different. They'll mostly just follow the bomb, which is going towards A at the minute through short. We've got the guy and top of the tentacle coming up last. The guy going through mid. Dong here defending A from Goose. Gets the early kill there on Burnt, but he's got 4 terrorists now to contend with, and he's only got a P90. I'm not entirely sure how he's going to go for that. And the thing about Dong is that he's been requested to have set to very high aggression, and very high aggressive bots will not call for backup until the very last second. So you see there, just before he started dying, that's when the counter-terrorists started rotating. It looks like they're going to go through B tunnels. Not a fantastic choice. 3 of them are going back just to check whether it was a ninja plant on B or not. And who is that coming through? That's the penetrator. They're coming through mid. Hypnotic. How did she miss? And was that an AWP? What are you doing? It's round 3. Don't buy an AWP, you silly woman. So that puts it 4 versus 3 coming into the bomb site. The penetrator, not exactly fantastic accuracy. He's on very low health. The guy looks like, oh, he was attempting to get the drop there, but it did not go his way at all. Meeseeks peeking with 3 of the terrorists with the crosshairs on him. That didn't go too well. Top of the tentacle, just trying to distract him a little bit longer. It did not work, and it looks like they're going to go in for the defuse very quick. Yuri, the only one on site first that didn't have a defuse kit. I think the penetrator was in there first. He doesn't have a defuse kit either. They didn't have enough money to buy everything they needed, which was a little bit confusing, to be honest, because that puts them on 2 wins going into round 4. So terrorists are still kind of broken a little bit, but they're managing to buy up. Not everyone has armor, but the ones that do also have a helmet, which is fantastic. Looks like Lumpkins has bought a decoy grenade, and the penetrator has bought a incendiary. Let's see how they play those grenades. Toppy here just gonna camp on mid, of course, try and stop a rush. And Meeseeks and Yuri just kind of staring at each other for a second there. Yuri's on very low health now as Meeseeks charges out. And does he get the kill? What is the auto director doing? The guy sneaks in and one-taps him. Dong takes out the lure there, top of the tentacle at mid, and Burnt shoots Sprayface. In fact, 3 of the terrorists here are stacking on the bomb site just as they should be. Who's number 8? Hypnotics is up there on A for some reason. The guy trying to take out Dong here is just taking out Meeseeks. Hypnotics takes out Sergeant Fuzzy Boots, and that range, that range on the XM1040 kill was fantastic. Lumpkins here looks like he's going to be. Oh, did he take him out as well? Lumpkin's taking out the last 2 defending terrorists, the guy with a headshot as well. Lumpkin's going in. Has he got a defuse kit? He does, and it looks like Lumpkins is going to take this round. Now, I don't know if anyone else was watching the minimap up in the corner there, but Lumpkins threw a decoy on A. Now, the way that decoys work with bots, and I'm not sure if bots understand this and know and use it to their advantage, but the way that decoys work is if a bot doesn't have a predefined objective, like if it hasn't already decided, oh, I'm going to go plant on A, or I'm going to go defend A, or whatever, if a decoy goes down, the bot will go and check it out no matter where it is on the map. So that really could be used as like a, hey, everyone come here, and they could trap them. So Counter is playing an interesting one here. They've got 1 on each bomb site, and then they've got 3 charging through long doors. All the terrorists are kind of stacked up in mid at the moment. Just been giving map control to them this entire game. Lumpkins taking a little bit of damage there, and the guy defending the double doors there. Lumpkins breaks through, backs off a little against that auto shotter there with Meeseeks. He's got the grenade out. Is he actually gonna throw it through? Oh, Dong has rotated from A and gotten wiped out instantly. Yuri with that M24 net. Why? Burnt Shoot Spray Face takes him out relatively easily with that. No spray control whatsoever on that LMG, and that puts Sergeant Fuzzy Boots into a 1v4 situation. Hypnotics here with the plant on A, and Fuzzy Boots is going up mid. I imagine he's trying to flank the ones that were staying behind on long doors. He's changed his mind now, he's going back down through mid. Just needs to make sure he checks out. What is Hypnotics aiming at here? The floor, of course, because the floor is is the terrorist's natural enemy. Fuzzy Boots walking into B there, realizing that the bomb isn't there, and Burnt Shoot Sprayface joining the rest of the terrorists here up on A to defend the bomb site. Sergeant Fuzzy Boots, it doesn't look good for him. If I were him, I would probably save here. He gets the kill on Burnt Shoot Sprayface. The guy drops down, and he was on too low a health to even try and defend against that. He probably should have saved there. So we're going into round 6. Lumpkins has bought the auto sniper, and that's a very expensive weapon, but he's still managed to got 5,000 left over. I guess not upgrading from the FAMAS has done him well. The counter-terrorist rushing through mid here. Not entirely sure that's the best idea, especially considering that, well, there we go, especially considering that the terrorists have bought up flashbangs. So the last grenade here, the last tactical item, is Hypnotics with the smoke grenade. I wonder how that's going to come into play. The bomb is going up towards B, and Fuzzy Boots just not able to defend there from Burnt Shoot Sprayface. Lumpkins here taking on, oh, 2 auto shotties. He's getting pincered, and that doesn't go well either. That puts the Penetrator into a 1v5 situation again. We're seeing a lot of the terrorists just kind of flanking the CTs. They should be really either stacking one bomb site or dividing their forces between the two, rather than some of them rushing in and some of them staying behind. It's putting them into some tricky situations. I do not see any scenario at all in which the Penetrator is going to get all 5 of these kills and defuse. His best chance here is probably just to kill a couple of them that are low on cash and just call that a day. That's Hypnotic shooting out the pet. 2 shots, 3 shots off. He managed to get 2 shots off before he even realised he was being shot at. Not a fantastic round for the counter-terrorist there, and that pulls terrorist back for 3 rounds, going into round 7 now. Hypnotics has finally been able to buy up that AWP, and Lumpkins, again with the money he's saved, not trading up from the FAMAS, he's gone for the auto sniper, but Dong and Fuzzy Boots haven't been able to buy a primary weapon. Dong hasn't even been able to afford armor, which is not fantastic. Top of the tentacle here with a grenade, and Hypnotics with a smoke. CT's trying to rush mid again. Again, not a fantastic tactic. Meeseek's staying with the bomb carrier here, who looks like he's going up a long. No, he's just checking the doors, never mind. So terrorists here taking full map control over mid. Who's that rushing over 4? That's Bot Yuri with the PP Bison. Yeah, that's definitely a gun. Not a great one, to be honest. The guy taking him out there. Oh, the guy's the bomb carrier. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like they're all just going to charge into B here, doing a mid to B run. And the guy takes out Dong with relative ease. Not a great strategy there. Again, trying to take mid control through the double doors like that is not necessarily going to turn out your way. So Dong has been able to buy up fully this time. He's even got an incendiary grenade as well as the Penetrator, and that auto sniper buy has put Lumpkins at a little bit of a disadvantage. So the terrorists have fully bought up now. They've all got armor and helmets, and they've all got their preferred weapons. Not so much for the counter-terrorists. Some of them haven't even got armor this round, which is, they're going to get aim punched and they're going to get wrecked. Burnt Shoot Sprayface with the bomb charging into a CT spawn here. Not a fantastic strategy. Ooh, Sergeant Fuzzy Boots almost taking out Meeseeks there. He's put him on a very low amount of health. 7% isn't exactly fantastic. The bomb carrier is going into B now. Dong there to defend with Lumpkins. And is he gonna... Lumpkins with the pistol kill there on Burnt, but Toppy's able to trade him out with that auto strategy. Just plant the bomb. Plant the bomb for the extra 200. Plant the bomb. That's like a flashback. Never mind. Okay, moving into round 9. The counter-terrorists are broke, except for Penetrator, who's managed to get a little bit of cash saved up there. Who is that? I heard a grenade pull there, but the auto-director is deciding not to show me what's going on. What is that? Very, very nice incendiary grenade there by the guy blocking his entire team. And Toby the Tentacle hasn't even realised. He thinks he's got backup charging into CT spawn. Meets heavy resistance there because almost all of the counter-terrorists are stacked up there, with Bot Yuri playing lure over in B tunnels going towards mid. He's getting... Oh, he takes out Toppy the Tentacle with that MP9. Hypnotics charging in there with the AWP. just to put a little bit of pressure on her. She's backing away now. Sergeant Fuzzy Boots coming down A long. They kind of got the memo. Hey guys, they're going towards A, and the rotate has been called. The penetrators are coming out with the auto shotty. Hypnotics taking out Lumpkins. Not a great idea for the counter-terrorists there to try playing mid, especially when they're all going up A long. Hypnotics here with another little bit of a cheeky quick scope flick shot type thing there. Yuri and Fuzzy Boots versus Burnt Shoot Spray Face and Hypnotics here, 2v2. Still very easily winnable for either team. The bomb is down on A short, and they're kind of just leaving it there while they try and clear A side, which is a good idea. Nobody is following them up A short yet, but Yuri is closing the distance, although he's going back down mid now. So Burnt Shoot Spray Face has picked up the bomb. He's going to charge into the site. Looks like he's going to go for a very quick plant. Here's the gunshots. Manages to get the kill thanks to Fuzzy Boots having very low health. Yuri here taking out Hypnotics, so they've lost the AWP now. It's just up to Burnt Shoot Spray Face to defend the planted bomb there with an AK-47. Should be relatively easy for him. Yuri's got a lot more health though, and 3 kills as well. He's on fire. Unfortunately, he's also checking the wrong bomb site. So that's happening. Burnt Shoot Spray Face easily able to just sit down and wait for the timer to finish, but Yuri charging in here, deciding to walk now, since you will be able to hear him there from Goose if he plays any footsteps. So what is Yuri's plan here? Just kind of sneak in and go for the defuse. Burnt Shoot Spray Face is not having that. Managed to defend the bomb there on round 9, which puts counter-terrorists on 3 and terrorists on 6 going into round 10. So what have we got? Dong able to buy fully up, but he's only got $50. That's the one. Jeez, what is wrong with my head today? $50 left. But other than that, everyone has managed to buy up fully except for Sergeant Fuzzy Boots, who doesn't have armor anymore. The guy there with the decar, and like I said, I'm not entirely sure if the bots understand whether or not that works. He's going to throw it anyway, because why not? And the CT's there, checking mid very briefly, going towards mid again and getting absolutely... What is that smoke grenade going to do? Nothing. You're already dead. Getting absolutely wrecked there. So they got a little bit of blue shell money there with the 4 losses in a row, so they've been able to buy up to an acceptable point. Yuri's got a Nova and Lumpkins has got the Farmers, but other than that, everyone's bought up fully. And everyone's kind of gone for some utilities this time. Penetrator's even gone and got himself a Deagle, which is a good buy. It's not a bad pistol, especially considering how inaccurate the XM1014 can be at long distances. So where's the bomb here? The bomb is in mid, moving from CT spawn towards B, and Burnt Shoot Spray Face playing mid lure here in B tunnels. Takes out 2, but he's flashbang there now. But so is the penetrator, so no real loss there. He gets grenaded, and it looks like he's in a 1v3 now. Gets taken out, as you do when you step into a 1v3 situation. So all 4 terrorists now on B site. The 2 counter-terrorists, Lumpkins and Dong, that are left, it looks like they're going to go separate sites. Dong checking A long there, and Lumpkins coming up through mid. The bomb here is at B. Unfortunately, the terrorists have kind of stacked this really well. I'm not entirely sure that the counter-terrorists can mount a successful retake here and go for the defuse. Lumpkins very stealthily. Ooh, almost gets the drop on Toppy, who wasn't paying attention. He's taking out smoke now. What's the plan here? Is he going to smoke off these doors? Yes, he is. So Lumpkins, the CT's at a disadvantage here, coming in through the smoke, not able to check any of these angles. Lumpkins takes out Toppy. Hypnotics takes out Lumpkins, and Burnt Shoot. Where is that grenade going? That was just a terrible throw. Noob, uninstall. Takes out Dong very easily. On a little bit of low health, but that leaves 3 terrorists surviving. So they're in a very good place economically at the moment. Everyone has got $10,000 or more. The counter-terrorists are really struggling for cash at the moment. Everyone able to buy up fully thanks to that round loss money though. So we're going into round 12 at the moment. Let me just flip over my notepad here and made even more notes, because that's how confident I am about this. All the terrorists are just kind of rushing mid at the moment. Dong is there to meet them there at CT spawn, but not able to do anything. Hypnotics here holding off a counter-terrorist rush on A long. Yuri taking a couple of shots with that auto shot. I don't think he actually bought anything of his own. I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't paying attention to that at the start. Hypnotics holds off the rush there on T spawn long enough for the terrorists to get the bomb down at B, And Fuzzy Boots is going to check A first, but he's in a 1v5 now, and he knows that. You know, as much as a bot can know that. I'm going to refer to them as real people because it makes it more interesting for me. So, walking now as he goes towards B, not checking any of his angles going into these doors. Oh, he checks the spot, but looks like he was hiding very well behind that box. Going for the ninja defuse, and all 5 terrorists coming out at once. Yeah, he was never getting out of that one alive, was he? So, counter-terrorists in a really bad place at the moment economically. And they're able to buy up just to the point where Yuri has a shotgun and Lumpkins has a FAMAS. Everyone's been able to get armor so far thanks to that blue shell money because of all the rounds that they've lost. But terrorists here, even if they completely wipe out, they will be able to buy up fully for like 2 rounds after that. It's not going well for the counter-terrorists at the moment. Terrorists here just kind of getting stuck at terrorist spawn there. Going towards mid. Looks like Hypnotics is going to be playing lure there with the bomb carrier Burnt Shoot Spray Face going out towards CT spawn. Looks like going to do a mid to B rotation. Who's this? Lumpkins here on A short, trying to take out. Oh, he does. The Penetrator, Sergeant Fuzzy Boots, and Lumpkins all getting very quick kills there. Meeseek's not able to get back into the site. The bomb is down in B, and the only person left is Hypnotics. 1v5, you don't survive those situations, unfortunately, unless you are a Clutch King, which none of these bots are. So, we're going to round 14, end of the half, next round. What happens in round 14? Lumpkins, if they win this round, Lumpkins should be able to buy the auto sniper and some armor next round, and maybe even a smoke grenade or a flashbang. But like I said, Terrace able to buy up fully here thanks to all of those wins. Meeseek's changing to his pistol for this engagement. I'm not entirely sure why, as he had an SMG. Top of the tentacle, taking hold of the bomb, and it looks like CT's got the memo. They are all rushing towards A long here. Nobody's really got any cover at all. The guy takes out Fuzzy Boots, Burnt Shoot Spray Face here, just with those cheeky peeks. And Lumpkins goes down as well. The last surviving member is Bot Yuri, and he's all the way in T-spawn. What are you doing, pal? All of your teammates are dead. Get on it. The guy stealing himself an M4, A4 there. Bot Yuri with the Nova. I'm not entirely sure he can mount a successful retake here. Oh, I didn't even realize the guy had bought an a Deagle. Very nice purchase there. So, will he check the right bomb site this time? Who knows? No, he won't. But Yuri going up towards B. The bomb is not there, pal. And that's the moment where you realise this is kind of fucked up a little bit. Burnt Shoot Spray Face taking the top here, just kind of listening out for footsteps. Not that the guy is making it as easy or running about there. He gets the call, enemy spotted, but Yuri taken out that M4A4 there. So Dong had a fantastic accuracy there of 50%. I don't know if you guys caught that on the little MVP checker. Last round of the half here. Everyone has bought it up fully, thanks to that blue shell money. And counter-terrorist for Terrorist 10. The CTs really need to pull a couple of wins back here if they want to have any hope of getting a decent score in the second half. If they want to have any chance of pulling this back at all, they've really got to try hard. Dong here playing mid. Takes out the guy, but he gets traded out himself, which puts Tease with full map control in the middle again. I wonder where they're going to be taking it this time. Hypnotics and Meeseeks blocking each other. As you do, as you tend to do when you're not in a team. You just kind of block everyone. So they've got 1 on B, that's Bot Yuri, and they've got 2 on A. And Fuzzy Boots is coming back down mid to try and flank him a little bit. Lumpkins there, he has got the auto sniper. Ooh, takes out the bomb carrier and Toppy. Burnt Shoot Spray Face there, just pulling off some mad dodge game. Meeseeks picks up the bomb, gets dropped instantly. Burnt Shoot Spray Face takes out Lumpkins there, playing a CT lure, and that puts Sergeant Fuzzy Boots and Burnt Shoot Spray Face into a 1v1. Burnt Shoot with the obvious disadvantage here, having such low health. Sergeant Fuzzy Boots sees him crossing, misses completely with a grenade, of course. So Burnt heard that. He thinks now that Sergeant Fuzzy Boots is going to be coming from mid. Let's see how Sergeant Fuzzy Boots play this. The bomb is down now at B. He has got utility, he's got that grenade there, but he's got an AK-47, so he shouldn't really even need it, to be honest. Sergeant Fuzzy Boots is checking A. The bomb is not over there, pal. You got to get your butt down here right now. This bomb is ticking away. It is going to go off unless you come in here and stop it. Coming in through mid now, you see just Burnt Shoot Spray Face just taking this, holding this angle as well as he can. checking up at the window, but I think he reckons he's going to come in through the door because he heard that grenade. Sergeant Fuzzy Boots does come in through the door. Is he going to check this spot? No, he looks away just before he can see him, and Burnt Shoot Sprayface sprays him down, as his name suggests. So here's the score at halftime. We're going to have a switch over now. Terrorists really have a commanding lead as they go and change over to CTs on round 15 with 11 score. Those counter-terrorists only have 4. Let's see how well they play counter-terrorist side. So, round 16, the pistol round, the great equalizer. Let's see how everyone does. Obviously, 2 diffusers allotted per round because the bots will not buy a diffuse kit. That just really pisses me off. So 3 CTs here are rushing mid. They managed to get the pick there, the guy taking out Sergeant Fuzzy Boots. T's using this as kind of a distraction because those CTs have called for backup now. Everyone's rushing towards mid. Dung here managing to hold them off for long enough for the rest of the team to get into A. That's the penetrator. And Bot Yuri are going to get this plant to give them some extra money going into the next round. Let's see if they can defend it there. They are in a 2v5 situation, still very easily winnable if they hold their angles properly. Hypnotix looks like she's going to be first on site here. And that accuracy there from the penetrator, still good enough to take out Hypnotix though, who had a little bit of a panic going on at a 2v1. So the guy here, he's probably the best bet. He's got 2 kills this round. He's doing really well. He's not got much health though. Meeseeks and Burnt Shoot Sprayface, the only ones with diffuse kits. Charging into the site here. And what are they doing? They're all stacking up in the same spot. Very easy to take them all out from there. The penetrator and Yuri kind of know this and just keep taking pot shots. There's the diffuse sound, but denied as they get distracted by the penetrator. Yuri is kind of... where is Yuri? He's charging off. Penetrator takes out Burnt Shoot Sprayface. There is no time to defuse now, but Meeseeks is going to go for it anyway. Why did he peek up? He might have just been able to get it. Not enough. Not enough. 0 point like something seconds. Not even like half a second there between the defuse and the explosion. So terrorists here almost able to fully buy up. Yuri's gone for the Nova again. Lumpkin's gone for the Galil. Burnt Shoot Sprayface not able to buy anything except armor this time. The guy has managed to pick himself up a smoke grenade and a FAMAS. Meeseeks going into the center here, but I'm not sure who threw that smoke. But that is, the CT doors are smoked off there. Not entirely sure why they did that, putting themselves at a disadvantage. But they've called for backup now, so the rest of the CTs are also rotating in here. Not a great tactic. They should have known from playing on CT's last half to rush terrorists at mid. Top of the tentacle getting the pick there on Fuzzy Boots. Goes for Bot Yuri, who is also going for him. Manages to win that pistol duel there. You don't get into an aim duel with Top of the Tentacle because he'll... tentacle, yeah. I had something cool planned to say there and it just like completely gone out of my head. The penetrator here, really getting those range kills with the XM1014 and taking out Meeseeks there as well. Probably could have stayed with his XM1014. I think the effective range is 3000, which is not bad. That's about the accurate range of the M4. So the bomb is down at mid here. Nobody really keeping an eye on it. Hypnotix and Toppy charging T-spawn to try and figure out if the penetrator is still there after taking out Meeseeks. The penetrator here coming down through CT spawn and B to pick up the bomb there on mid. Now the good plan here would be to take it from A because that's the longest distance and that'll give him more than enough time to kind of scare him off a little bit. But he's going to take it to B and Hypnotix also going towards B. Top of the tentacle coming down mid here. Nobody's really got any utilities left. No smokes, no flashes, no nothing. And Hypnotix, here's the bomb plant inside. Has a little bit of a panic but now she's... got him scared. The penetrator, not really sure where he's being shot from at this point. Takes out his pistol instead of the shotgun, which really not a fantastic idea. Manages to land a couple of solid shots on the Hypnotix though. What's Hypnotix gonna? Oh, between the barrels, 14 health, going for the defuse 1,000 times. And that is the end of that. Counter-terrorists take round 17. And I believe I made more notes somewhere. I did. I made even more notes. So, round 18. Let's do this. Counter-terrorists able to buy up fully except for Hypnotix, who is gone for the scout instead of the AWP. I imagine to try and save some money for next round just in case they don't win. Whereas the terrorists have been able to buy up fully. Yuri's he's buying kind of randomly. I have set him to rifle, but for some reason He is just buying whatever the fuck he feels like. So, okay. Sergeant Fuzzy Boots and two of the other terrorist team, they're chilling near T-spawn. They're in a 3v4 situation. Still very easily winnable if they go and get the bomb, which nobody is watching. Again, nobody watching the bomb. Burnt Shoot Sprayface there, trying to get a pick on terrorists going from T-spawn towards the bomb site. Manages to take out Sergeant Fuzzy Boots. Dong, not so much. He's taking him down quite low, though. The two other counter-terrorists charging in here, taking out Dong. Who's left? Lumpkins. Lumpkins is the last terrorist left, and he is all the way at car. Counter-terrorists finally getting the hint here and putting someone in B tunnels to defend the bomb. I'm not sure what Lumpkins' plan here is. So nobody's really camping and watching the bomb, they're just kind of staying around... Sorry, burp. They're just kind of staying around tunnels. The guy, it seems he's heard his footsteps there, he's kind of slowed down a little bit. Meeseeks takes out his pistol because he spotted him at long range, long enough for his shotgun. The guy with the footsteps there has the intel, takes out Lumpkins relatively easily. Counter-terrorist 13, terrorist 5 going into round 19. It really does not look well for the terrorists. They've got a lot to pull back. And they're buying SMGs. Lumpkins goes for the glow, no armor, and Fuzzy Boots not really able to pick anything up at all, which isn't great because Hypnotix has got that AWP. The entire team has bought up fully. The guy kind of wasting his grenade there. Didn't really hit anyone, it's not really done any damage to anything. But it has drawn the terrorists out towards mid. Lumpkins takes out the guy, and it looks like he's going to take out Hypnotix as well. Penetrated, getting a couple of shots off, just really scaring Hypnotix away more than anything else. She's going to take a camping spot there between the mid doors. Meeseeks going with the pistol, trying to take out Dong, firing at the floor. Yeah, pro tip, you can't fire through floors. Unless, you know, you're in a house or something and the floor is made of wood. Anyway, so terrorists just kind of remaining at mid to kind of keep the CTs distracted while they go and plant at A. Now their forces are spread incredibly thin. We've got Top of the Tentacle there taking out a kill on mid, but Yuri going for the SMG kill. Takes out Top of the Tentacle with a headshot, not bad at all. Burnt Shoot Sprayface and Hypnotix, the last surviving counter-terrorists at B site at the moment. Everyone's kind of converging on A at the same time, the penetrator. If he'd been checking mid doors there, he would have seen Burnt Shoot Sprayface and Hypnotix coming through. Could have made the call to his team. It looks like the CTs are kind of just waiting there, biding their time, seeing if anyone jumps over the edge. And Hypnotix sending in Burnt Shoot Sprayface first, but it's not going to do enough because Yuri can see Burnt Shoot Sprayface and the penetrator can't see Hypnotix. A good win there by the terrorists. Well done at keeping the counter-terrorists distracted there at mid. So going into round 20, nobody's really hurt for cash anymore. Everyone has been able to buy up. I mean, next round, if terrorists don't win this one, next round they are going to have a little bit of a struggle on their hands. But other than that, everyone's been able to buy up. Burnt Shoot Sprayface even going and getting a decoy while Lumpkins gets a hand grenade. So the bomb is solo on mid. For some reason, runs into Hypnotix there with the scout. Dong, not really spraying the P90. The P90 is for spraying, but you just got to hold the trigger down. Just hold the trigger down. The rest of the CTs get the call that the bomb is down. Someone's thrown a decoy. What was that? Meeseeks that threw the decoy? Was it Sprayface? I can't quite remember properly now, but someone has thrown a decoy, which is attracting every other bot in the game towards the bomb. And the penetrator comes in, gets taken out by Burnt Shoot Sprayface. The Lumpkins is on the offensive now here, coming in, hiding in CT spawn. Who else? Sergeant Fuzzy Boots coming in through CT spawn. Everyone's kind of taken the same spot. Really, someone should have gone around the back, although if they did, Meeseeks is there on mid, ready to intercept. Lumpkins kind of really pinned down here, but Yuri has a grenade. Throw the grenade! Throw the grenade! There we go. Toby the Tentacle grenades himself. Lumpkins able to deal enough damage there to Top of the Tentacle to kill him after bot Yuri threw that grenade. So we've got Meeseeks, Burnt Shoot Sprayface and the guy left. Lumpkins, Yuri and Toppy the Tentacle on terrorist team. Lumpkins has picked up the bomb. He's going to try and sneak it over to B while characters block each other. What are you doing? Move out of the way of each other, you silly, silly people. Meeseeks just kind of ignoring everyone at CT spawn at the moment, just concentrating on getting the bomb down. He does get the bomb down, he's dropped him down to 50 health. Yuri and Sergeant Fuzzy Boots here with the cover, this could go in their favour. Yuri takes a shot and there's no kill notification there, so I'm not even sure if he got the kill or whether it was Fuzzy Boots, nobody knows. The guy here takes out Fuzzy Boots with 5 seconds left in the round. There is no way they're going to be able to pick up the bomb and plant it in time, and that means because the time has run down as well, they're going to get 0 cash. They're going to get absolutely nothing for failing to either kill the opponents, all die, or plant the bomb. So they're hurting now. They're really hurting for cash. Nobody's really got armor except the Penetrator and Yuri, who managed to save up last round by just getting the XM1014 and the UMP45. They're going to go for the same kind of tactic here. Lumpkins has bought a grenade instead of going for Kevlar. He's going to get aim punched and get KO'd. So, Hypnotics here going to guard A, and the rest of the team going through B tunnels. It looks like Sergeant Fuzzboots is leading the charge through A long. Hypnotics, they're able to put off the push for a couple of seconds by taking out Sergeant Fuzzyboots, but looks like she's having a little bit of a choke at the moment and not really getting any shots off on anyone. But Yuri sneaking up, she misses, but Yuri takes her out. That puts them on a 4v4 charging A long. All of the CTs here have probably got the message here to, you know, I need backup over here. It's happening. A long. Yuri staying behind with the bomb at blue while terrorists check A and make sure there's nobody there, but the counter-terrorists are now coming through towards blue. They're going to take out the bomb there. Easy peasy. 4 of them. The guy here... So the bomb is down now at blue. The bomb is down. All of the CTs are guarding the bomb. The 2 terrorists leaving themselves with no cover whatsoever. You guys are in a very silly situation. The guy and Hypnotics taking out Penetrator. Burn, Shoot, Sprayface taking out Lumpkins. This puts counter-terrorists on match point going into round 22. This could be a very short one. And T is able to get a little bit of that blue shell money. If they don't win this round, it doesn't really matter. Yuri has gone for the seriously expensive auto sniper. Why? I told you to buy rifles. So Meeseeks and Burnt Shoot Sprayface and Top of the Tentacle all got utilities here, same as the Penetrator, Yuri and Fuzzyboots. Mostly heat grenades with a couple of smokes. T's getting desperate here and rushing through mid. They're going to take the bomb through tunnels though. Lumpkins walking here. He knows there's an enemy. He really shouldn't... Oh, and he does. He engages Burnt Shoot Sprayface, giving away the position of the bomb for CTs. He's going to engage with Burnt Shoot Sprayface here, but he just gets outmatched. That M4A4 is far more accurate than the Galil and does do it a little more damage as well. Top of the Tentacle takes out the Penetrator. What is the auto director doing? Take me to someone else. Like, what is this? He's dead. Obviously, I don't want to watch him, so, okay, we'll just go off the radar here. Burnt Shoot Sprayface has taken out Sergeant Fuzzyboots and Dong, which just leaves Yuri left. I'm going to switch over to Yuri now, because the auto-director, what the fuck are you doing? Let's go to Yuri here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He is choking in the worst way I've ever seen a bot choke in my life. He can see the bomb there, and he hears footsteps. What is he going to do? Yuri. Oh, Top of the Tentacle. With a couple of shots off there, Yuri trying to get the position. Toppy charges him, takes him out. Counter-terrorists take the win, 16-6. Oh dear. So I'll put the score up on screen here. This is my play of the match. Very smart by Terrace here to split A as a distraction, especially considering that CTs had stacked A site anyway to get the bomb down on round 1. Unfortunately, nobody else could really get a pick, and it left it all up to Hypnotics for the 5v1, which she couldn't do, and the bomb gets defused. Thank you for joining me. I've been Jason from Mirror Games, and thank you very much for watching the very first Counter-Strike Go Bot League match.